Everyone, it's your girl NeenaRose for your daily come up for October 9th, 2020 for the Irresistible Change series. Hope all is well with you all. I haven't done the other days. Just been having a lot to do. I've been busy, but I wanted to make sure I get something out. Didn't want to just, leave y'all hanging for the month. Let's get some energy out. I hope everyone is well. Hope y'all are doing great. Making them plans for the final part of the year of 2020. Some of you are dealing with the fiscal year changes in October here, but just honestly just doing things that's going to get you to the next level. Some of you may be thinking about sending messages out. 45 breaking down to a 9, maybe manifesting some things that you may have gotten out of meditation. You have meditation here. 25 breaking down to a 7. I feel like some of the things that you all may have been doing, or you may have done in your past, some of you are incorporating this in with what you have going on now. Like some things that's going to change, some things that you're looking forward to happening. Let's see here. Maybe some things that you all haven't told anybody here. We have chaos 9. I feel like you may see some things brewing, or you may try to stop some things before they brew. We're going to check these out. We have invisible 16 breaking down to a 7. Like I said, I really feel like some of you may be enlisting some help from some people. We have the moon here, and it's going to be in secret. 50 breaking down to a 5. Some of you are going to change up the way things are being done, maybe in your community, or just the way you're doing things in your life. I feel like you're going to, like I say, enlist some help with the messages here. You may send some messages out. But I feel like you're going to be dealing with some people that you haven't dealt with before in this area, in this industry, in this business. Or even maybe, even some of you may be seeking someone out for a love relationship that maybe you've never been with, but you may have known a long time. And this may strike up some chaos here. Someone may come in with some playful energy here. Someone may be bringing in some deceptive energy as well with the chaos here, and they're invisible. Like maybe they think you don't see it. Maybe they think you don't see the chaos brewing. Let me get some crystals out here to clarify as well. I'm gonna get some tarot out, but it'll be last. Let me get some crystals here. I feel like there's something that you see. Okay, something's going to try to affect your rites of passage here. With it being in the reverse, the cupright. Some of you may be second guessing what you know how to do. These cards are in the upright. When they come out sideways, I turn them going clockwise. So if it ends up being reversed, then that's what it is. Like when cards come out sideways, I do turn them going clockwise. So okay, we have grounding, hematite. I feel like there's an energy here that has a lot to do with you getting grounded. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you are meditating. We have the meditation here. A lot of you may have amped up your meditation. And you may have gotten some insight out during meditation to make you send out some messages. Yeah, we have aquamarine here with communication. And then we have Herkimer Diamond, dreams. They're saying that some of you have a death in the family coming. Some of you are having thoughts of somebody who basically in the family that don't like you. They may have stopped talking to you. Tiger's eye, courage. This person may reach out, and it may be on their mind because of the deceptive energy. Compassion, emerald. It may be called for you to have compassion with this person. It's at the bottom of the deck. Let's get some tarot out here. I really feel like, I don't know, some of you are really in your head. I was about to shuffle. We got the devil at the bottom. I feel like during a time where, you know how sometimes we haven't grown from certain situations yet. And, okay, let's think about it like this here. Okay, so let's say 3 years ago. You weren't where you're at now. Okay, so now that you are in a different mind space, a different, you've leveled up, you know, majority of you have leveled up, and some of you are starting to level up because of you just, you know, you're tired of doing the same mundane thing, right? I feel like this must be some pain or something that happened. Something happened 3 years ago where something shifted. It could have been a family member lied on you to another family member, right? Because I feel like this is a family member that basically, through whatever reason, we got the Ten of Swords, hurt and pain. And I'm going to put these back in and I'm going to shuffle. We got the Two of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody may have closed off a connection so that something couldn't happen. We have here the Empress. The Queen of Wands. The Chariot. The Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Wands. I feel like a hurt and pain came in because somebody did not receive the toxicity. This person may have been put out in the cold. This may have been you. So let's say like something happened. Let's say perversion was revealed in the family. Let's say it was revealed and at this point everybody's mad that it's come out, right? I feel like there's an energy here that somebody stood up for themselves, their family, and this left the person out in the cold. This person had to rise again. And I'm saying 3 years ago, this may have been maybe longer for a lot of you. And it could have been 3 years ago. But I feel like there was an option. I believe somebody else was yielded with an option. I believe everybody that heard about this info had to take an option. Where it was like, I'm going to deal with them. I'm going to go with this energy. I'm going to... Okay, so everybody had to turn their back on this person, right? Which was probably you. Somebody was even paid to turn their back on a person because we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Somebody may have been gifted something for taking their side. Or if something was to happen to me, I need you to keep this torch going. Like somebody may have come up against you and they may have made an alliance or an allegiance with somebody that's supposed to keep this torch going. And as of late, they have. So this person may have died. The other person may have died. And this person here is in their feelings about the allegiance they have taken. I feel like there's some communication coming in from this person about you and your family. Or about the way that you started your new path here. Some of you was really put out in the cold for standing your ground. Let's say like somebody may have touched your child. Or you may have found out about Six of Wands here. Six of Swords, I mean. some of you may have found out about the desperation people may have done as far as doing things they hadn't really been doing. I feel like perversion is at an all-time high. It always have been in a high. I just feel like a lot of you, we're coming in a time where a lot of people aren't dealing with it. They're not going to tolerate it. Let me put it like that. They're not tolerating it, but people are trying to make it as okay as possible. The thing that gets me is the law is still going to be enforced as far as being rape or what have you. But how do you put in place, well, you do put in place, they've been putting in place about pedophilia being okay in different arenas, you know, and I feel like that's the spike in it, because people are getting comfortable with what they're doing and what they're saying. It's no longer a taboo subject. So we got the King of Wands in reverse that just came out. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like an offer someone's going to make you is going to be an offer. They're like trying to see if they could build with you. For some of you, somebody's going to come out and say, this is what I do. Or somebody's coming for you. I don't know why this perversion came up, but maybe somebody's coming for you to mess with one of your kids. Somebody may try to come for you, make you an offer. You know, like, you know, hey, what's up? How you doing? They may be a lot younger than you, or they may just have a real childish way of doing things. But they may be enticed by your children. Or one of your children may be the center of their attention. I'm hearing apple of their eye. Something's hidden is going to come out about, and it may come out to somebody that don't know with the moon here, the rites of passage in reverse, and then the King of Wands in reverse. This may be somebody that they're older, they're more mature, they're well established, but I feel like they're no good, because your rites of passage is basically, I feel like it's being targeted. But they don't know it. They don't know that they are dealing with someone who's been through this before. I feel like this person may come in bearing gifts. And for those of you, like I was explaining to someone, I was doing a reading for about how we attract spirits that are like us. Like a lot of you are having problems with people because with different people because they are helping you to grow. But always understand that you're not going to attract somebody that's not already in the light as well. They just may be in a dark light, or they're in a position to where they need to grow some more. They're in a lower vibration, or they could be the higher vibration, but they are to help you grow. And a lot of people don't understand that. That's why I say, well, why is such and such still here? Well, they can't leave because you got to vibrate higher. You have to learn to outthink your situations. You just can't fight all your situations. You can't verbally abuse all your situations. You have to learn to think and move. Think and move. And a lot of you, your rites of passage is being tested. Like, can you really handle somebody coming in and being upfront with you? This person is going to be very blunt. This King of Wands is going to be very blunt. They're very passionate. They may have a lot of kids. They may even still be married. But this person may come in, making you feel uncomfortable with like sexual comments about your kids. I was about to say daughters. Maybe sexual comments about your kids, your daughters, your sons. Or you just catching them looking. You know what I'm saying? And this may even be a close family member from what I'm hearing. Somebody that you're cool with. You know, But this may be somebody that is basically out to get you. This is not somebody coming in with true energy, like true energy of passion, of true love. Somebody that has something for you in a good way. This may be a negative energy coming in. We have a message here coming in here with grounding. It's like you need to ground yourself. Some of you may need to like turn your phones off, and before you start taking calls for the day, may need to ground yourself, because you may get a call that's going to come in that's going to take you to another level, that's going to kind of like break you. We have the Four of Swords here in the reverse. This is an energy here that has a lot to do with downplaying a situation and bringing it back to life. Like, well, maybe that really didn't happen. Or so that you don't think that that really was, you know, somebody really trying to downplay a situation. And I think a lot of you also going to understand something in a message. It may even be from the past. It may be like you was telling somebody just about, maybe you was like kind of venting to somebody. Could be a friend, you know, a frenemy. You know, could have been someone you thought was a friend at the time, and since then you realized they're not. You know, or they really cared about you, but they didn't. Or it just could be a message from someone who basically they around you and you alone, they're one way, and then when they're around other people, they're another way, right? So some people might be trying to pull you back into a situation to actually pull you down, like to resurrect something that you may have put to rest. Let's say like you let a friendship go, and then a message comes in and somebody wants to bring something back to life. Or this person, let me go back to this original thought. This person may come through and say something like, I was trying to see if I could blam, you know. Or maybe, remember that time you told me that such and such did this, you know. I feel like this person may give you like you may even be sharing your feelings or what you got going on with somebody, and they tell you something like, well, maybe they didn't really mean that, but you may have ran for your life from this person, or you and this person threatened to rape your kids, you know what I'm saying? Or you came in on them about to do something, and you may be telling somebody. I feel like this person, these messages that's coming in, either you're thinking about something in the past, or there's a message that's about to come in that's going to require you to be grounded. Or maybe even a response from a message. Like you may say, hey, what's up, you know, blah, blah, blah. Y'all may be talking, and then they come up with a scenario that's almost in social intelligence. Like, how you going to tell me I didn't see them trying to rape my child, or my child didn't get raped? I feel like this is that type of energy. Like somebody tried to tell you that really didn't happen, but they're supposed to be cool with you, and maybe you were expecting a different response. Don't think that people don't have to be on your side for something to be true. Don't give up on what you know to be true just because other people don't agree. We have here meditation 25 breaking down to a 7. I feel like this is the communication, right? Aquamarine, the communication as far as where you're going, what you're doing, how you're going to get there. I feel like in meditation, that's where your questions need to come in at. How do I get this plan together? What do I need to do? What do I need to spend? How do I need to get there? You know, that type of energy. I feel like there's so much more going on than what meets the eye, and then we can't give up on ourselves in the process, right? We have Emperor here, clarifying communication. You may get some communication in from somebody who's higher up, a boss, maybe in a position to help you out financially. Some of you may be in that position to do what it takes to get to the next level, and just, you know that things are going to work out for you, right? We have chaos here. See, this is a tornado in here. This is a 9. This is what's manifesting. See, tornadoes always manifest change. Nothing's ever the same behind a tornado. Now, for some of us, we've dreamed of this here. Some of you may have dreamed that this family illusion was about to be unraveled. You may not realize that's what the dream was then, but you realize the things that happened since you had the dream and what may be about to take place is maybe a family unraveling, or some things that like a person may have put in through tradition may be unraveling. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may be falling off their empire, may be falling off their throne, or somebody may be taken back behind you having, and they not realizing that you were going to have regardless, or you was going to come up out of the rut they put you in. Some of you have been coming out of ruts for years. We have here Invisible 16, which is a 7. You know, this is kind of like that energy where people pretend they're not there, but you know they're there. Or as a child, you hide up under the cover and think nobody don't see you because you're up under something. That don't make you invisible, right? We have Tiger's Eye Courage. So some of you are going to have to speak up maybe, or just have the courage to acknowledge, to have people acknowledge your presence. You know what I'm saying? No, don't sit here and act like I'm not here. You know, some people have to acknowledge your presence when your presence is no longer there. Like they can't pull the games anymore. They can't pull the wool over your eye. They want to act like you weren't there. Okay, cool. I won't be there at all. I won't be there for real. And a lot of people can't handle it. And the blams is on this week. A lot of signs had, and they Monday, Tuesday energy, a lot of people just kind of backing off. People backing off really all throughout the week. They just was like backing off. And we're still in that same week's energy. This is just for the collective. We have the Knight of Wands here. This in and out energy, this fiery, passionate energy, a lot of you are going to learn how to be playful in the midst of a tornado, in the midst of a storm. Like, y'all not going to have me all in my head anymore, you know, cutting up, acting a fool. And I feel like that's the energy here that's being played out. And a lot of people can't handle it. Give me something here for the Emperor. We have the 8 of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Magician in reverse. And then we have the 10 of Wands. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are not going to be able to handle what's really going on here. A lot of people are going to be holding back, and then they're going to try to stop you from manifesting by basically trying to get in your head like you feel bothered or ashamed because no one's dealing with you. Trying to make you feel like it's your fault. But it's never your fault when you have to stand up for yourself. It's their fault for trying to play you. I had to turn my fan on. It's their fault for trying to play you. It's not your fault that they're not being fair with you. It's not your fault. You know, a lot of people are, and that's what I was saying in the beginning. A lot of people, they are purposed to set you on your path, and your purpose is to set them on their path too. You know, so I believe there's some things that have to take place here, and then it's like, okay, you're going to have to walk off and not give in to the situation anymore. Stop manifesting with these people. And then at the same time, carry your own weight and allow them to carry their own weight. See, some people really don't want to help, but they don't want everybody to know either. They don't want to help you. You know, they try to put the grand gesture out there that I'm going to help them and this and that, but that's not really what they want. A lot of people want to take you out. They want your demise. They want you, you know, to fall out. And leave on your own. Some of you light up the room and don't even try to, and some people are jealous of that. Let's get some advice, and then we're going to close out the reading for this. Give me something for Irresistible Change for October 9th, 2020. We have hair. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to a magic of love. A lot of you need to step into your intuition. You step into your intuition before you deal with someone. Seal, hard work and inspiration are the foundation of true creativity. A lot of you are stumped in some things, and a lot of you feel a little drained or just whatever. Go out and take your walk. Go and get your energy pumped back up. Listen to some Reiki. Get in touch with a Reiki healer that can help you out. Get in touch with some meditation. Just get your energy back to the level where it needs to be so that you can grow and thrive. Creator, I thank you for the collective for October 9th. I thank you for them not giving up on themselves and looking for inspiration to keep moving. I speak that they may have chaos in their life, but it's organized. That they take control of their environment. That no one can step into their atmosphere and change up anything. I speak that they stay in control of their atmosphere and the things that they are responsible for. And I speak that whatever comes up against them, they ask you, Creator, to come up against it, to protect them. I speak that they're no longer in fear or worration or doubt about what to do next. Put on their mind and their heart and their souls what it is they need to do, Creator. Guide them to the help that they need. Salah. Y'all be good. If y'all need to contact me, everything's in the description box below. If you need a personalized prayer made specifically for you, get with me. My prices are reasonable for the prayer because the prayer is awesome and it works. Y'all have a good one. This is NeenaRose. See you tomorrow. Namaste.